All right, what's going on, guys? SteelTwins back at you with another video.
Yeah, man, the divisional round games, man. Wildcard weekend is in the books. Very interesting, very exciting wildcard weekend with, of course, the highlight of our weekend, along with our guest here, is probably the Patriots losing. So, just want to throw that in there for the Patriots fans. But I want to give a massive shout out to Jarrett, our guest for this week for the divisional round games. What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing pretty well, man. Patriots are not going to
Yeah.
the Super Bowl. That makes everybody happy.
Oh, yeah,
Finally,
man.
a new face in
Now,
the AFC.
yes, thank
Damn
God.
straight.
Now, us as Steelers fans, and for those that know who Jarrett is, he is, of course, a Ravens fan. And us as Steelers fans, we're hoping that his team does not get far. Hopefully they go one and done this weekend. But, I mean, we'll get into that later. But first game, man, we have the Vikings at the 49ers. What's your prediction, man?
The 49ers. I think it's going to be like 35-24. I think the Niners are going to come ready to eat. The stadium's going to be loud. You got the best defense in the NFL versus a guy who chokes in big games but somehow won in New Orleans last week. I don't know how the Saints let the Vikings beat them. I thought the Saints would smoke the Vikings at home because they only lost, well, now 2 playoff games at home. Last year, the
Yeah.
no call against the Rams, that's always debatable, but we're not fans of the NFC, so that doesn't bother us at all.
Right.
I think the Niners are going to smoke them, and I think they're going to advance to the championship game and host it.
Okay. I'm going to have to agree. I'm going to go with Niners. I just still don't trust Kirk Cousins in the Vikings. They've always had their bad moments in the playoffs. And this could be another one. I agree. I don't know how the hell the Saints just let the Vikings slip through the first round. The Saints were my pick to go win it all. You know, I wanted Breeze to get another ring. I wanted Michael Thomas to get another ring. I thought the entire Saints team deserved it. And Sean Payton doesn't show up. Drew Brees doesn't show up. No one shows up. The only thing that showed up was their defense. But, I mean, they kind of choked in the end. So it's like, damn.
Yeah.
So, but I think this is where the Viking season ends. I got the Niners here at home. They were the number 1 seed?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they're going to come in hot. So, and they're getting Quan Alexander back. If he can stay healthy, that's a big upgrade there to slow down Dalvin Cook.
Andy Ford.
Andy Ford, of course, as well. Damn, holy fuck.
That just makes your defense even more scary.
Bro, and that shows you how much depth they got. So, yeah, I got the Niners here. Let's go 34-20.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Niners here at home. I say they get a victory and head to the NFC Championship game. I'm going to say 31-20.
Okay. Titans at the Ravens. You are, of course, a Ravens fan. So, what shall be your prediction, man?
The Ravens are going to win. Ryan Tannehill, just based on his career alone, has 1 win over the Ravens. And it was when the Ravens had like 23 people on injured reserve in 2015. And even then, that was so close of a game. It was only like 15-13. He just does not play that well against the Baltimore Ravens. I don't think it's going to matter what team he's on, the Dolphins or the Titans. The Ravens can stop Derrick Henry, which I think they can because Michael Pierce, Brandon Williams, and all those guys are playing. The Ravens are going to win because the Titans are currently ranked 19th against the run. That means Lamar, Mark Ingram, or Gus Edwards, if Ingram doesn't play, could have a good day. And plus, Jayon Brown's not playing, so who's going to cover Mark Andrews or Hayden Hurst when we go to tight end set? I think the Ravens are going to win, and I think they're going to host the AFC Championship game in Baltimore.
Yeah, I hate to say this, but I have to agree. I'm hoping the Titans could pull off another upset, but I just don't see
another miracle. Like, I'm not going to lie. If the Titans can win this game, they beat the Patriots. If they can beat the Ravens, I would probably have to worship them for the rest of my life. I probably would. I'm not even joking.
Right. But I just don't see Ryan Tannehill. Is this Mike Vrabel's second year?
Mm-hmm.
Or first year?
Second.
Second year. Okay, so yeah. So I just don't see Ryan Tannehill leading the Titans to the AFC Championship game. I just don't. And the Titans, they have the guys. They show flashes, but they're one of those teams where you don't know when they're actually going to show up. And I just don't see them hosting or not hosting or going to the championship game, fighting for the conference. Ravens got this.
Yeah.
37-17.
Damn.
I'm being serious.
The
Ravens are stacked.
Yeah, the Ravens are no joke. They're stacked with depth. They're just explosive. They're unstoppable. Lamar Jackson is no joke. Their defense is outstanding. It's just hard to beat them. They're literally the team you do not want to face. It sucks.
It
sucks admitting it, being a Steelers fan and all, but it's the truth.
Now, to be fair, we kind of took them to the limits in that one game.
But since then, Lamar, they have been a completely different team.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, totally.
It's like ever since that blowout that the Browns did to them. Sorry to bring it up, but they've been a completely different team. They've been on a winning streak. They're just different. They really are. And I say they get a win here against Tennessee. I'm gonna say 34-17.
Okay. Now we have Sunday games, man. We have the Texans at the Chiefs. This is one I'm incredibly looking forward to. What's your prediction, man?
Kansas City. The reason why I say Kansas City, because like the Cowboys, the Texans just can't seem to make it past the divisional round of the playoffs. I don't know what it is with the teams from Texas not being able to do that, but I just think the Chiefs are a better team, and I know the Texans beat them in the regular season, but this is a completely different game. The Chiefs' defense has actually improved a little bit. They've shown flashes, and I just think they're going to win. I think Mahomes is going to go off for like 3 touchdowns, and I think it's going to be like 31-23 or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta agree. I gotta go Chiefs here. I don't trust Bill O'Brien. Now towards the end, the Texans made a great comeback. J.J. Watt and that sack he had, and Deshaun Watson completely taking over, and the way he evaded that what should have been a split sack with 2 of the Bills defenders, and he just escaped and threw it to Jones and let him down for the game-winning field goal. Incredible. He just completely took over. He's going to be one of the top guys for years to come. But Bill O'Brien is a terrible coach when it comes to the playoffs. He barely got past the Bills. And I'm going to say exactly what I think of Bill O'Brien. I've been saying it for years. He's 9-7 at best and one and done if he makes the playoffs. And he's actually lucky he made it past the Bills in the first round, as are the Texans. Texans are a great team. Just they have the wrong leader.
They've been having the wrong leader for years.
And I don't think they're going to get past the Chiefs in Arrowhead. So I'm going to go Chiefs here. So let's say, 27-23.
All right, yeah, I'm going to go with the Chiefs here. I have to agree. Texans are a great team, but just Bill O'Brien. You just cannot trust them. And Chiefs are a completely different team. Their offense is no joke. Their defense has stepped up big time when they definitely needed it the most. Andy Reid has a fire lit under his ass this time. The Chiefs are just different this year compared to the other years. They are more focused. They are more dominant than... I'd say they're a little bit better than last year, and that's just my opinion. They didn't even have Mahomes for 4 games.
Yeah.
That's just me, though. But I'm going to go with the Chiefs here. I'm going to say... I think this is actually going to be a little bit closer than people think. And I only say that because Deshaun Watson is a guy that does not give up.
No. As you showed that last week.
Yeah, he's a guy that
just
does...
an incredible 16-0 deficit, and he comes back from it.
Yeah, but I still say the Chiefs get the victory. I say 28-24 Chiefs.
Yeah. And to close out the divisional round weekend, guys, we have the Seahawks at the Packers. These guys had a phenomenal NFC Championship game back in, 2014, 2015. Incredible game. I remember watching that live. We might get something similar with this one. We have the Seahawks at the Packers. What's your prediction, man?
This is tough for me, but I think Seattle's going to win. I know it's going to be cold and snowing, and that's when Green Bay usually plays at its best. But I just think Seattle is a better team. And I'm not really all that sold on the Packers. I know they went 13-3, but I just think Seattle's a better team. Russell Wilson, currently probably the second best MVP candidate outside of Lamar, at least when it comes to quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, he had a great year, but he's definitely shown some regression. I think everyone can agree on that. I think
Yeah.
Seattle's going to win, and they're going to face San Francisco in the championship, but I think Seattle wins 28-21.
Okay. Yeah, I have to agree. Honestly, this is the literally legit only game this weekend where it's hard to pick a winner.
Right.
Uh,
Excuse me.
I like the Packers this year. I thought they had a lot of potential. They have shown flashes defensively mostly, but there's also times where they just like against the Eagles. There's times where they just look like the old Packers defense from a few years ago. So I don't know if we're gonna get that again against the Seahawks, or if we're gonna get the Green Bay defense that I thought could have been. So I don't know.
Yeah, this game's really tough to analyze in a way.
But I would love to see another Seahawks and Niners game. That'll be the third Seahawks Niners game, of course. A rematch from 2013, which was a great game and a crazy finish. So, and we can't forget the crazy finish that happened at the end of the regular season. That cost me my championship, my fantasy championship. It pissed me off. I mean, the dude, all he had to do was get in the fucking end zone, but no, he's an inch short. Cost me my fucking championship. Huge shout out to Josh K, who won it because of that. I don't know. Maybe he can get some redemption in that game, but I would love to see Seahawks and Niners, and that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go Seahawks. So yeah, Seahawks. I think that LaFleur and his first year, for him to get the Packers to where they are, the second seed and 13-3 is impressive, but I think this is only going to make him a better coach if he were to go potentially one and done.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go Seahawks. Let's go 26-18.
Right. Matt LaFleur, he's definitely upgraded his Packers team a lot compared to the years when Mike McCarthy was the head coach for him, 13-3, second seed, first round bye, But in his first playoff game, I definitely think he's going to act under pressure against a Seattle team and a veteran head coach in Pete Carroll.
Who has just been, he's always been incredible in the playoffs.
Exactly, and just in general, when Seattle's in the playoffs, they are a completely different team, It's in Green Bay, it is in the snow, but I just feel like Green Bay's going to go one and done. I like their squad. Their offense is great. Defense has upgraded a lot, but I think Seattle's going to pull this one off. I really do. I actually feel like this is going to be somewhat of a shootout, in my opinion. If I say Seattle gets the victory, I'm going to say 34-31 Seattle.
Okay, so anyway, guys, that's our predictions for the divisional round. Give us your guys' predictions down below. Again, massive shout, massive thank you to Flock Jarrett for his predictions, his patience, and everything. And, of course, good luck to your Ravens, I guess. I mean, it pains me to say that. But good luck to your Ravens. But, of course, and this is in no disrespect because I actually respect the Ravens. But at the end of the day, fuck the Ravens. I'm just going to put that out there. But good luck to your Ravens, man. And go Titans. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, man. But thanks for your time, man. Really appreciate it. And you're more welcome to join us with the piece. So, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I got you. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace.